Right, Babbers, so today we are going to go through two places. Ooh, you lucky, lucky sausages. And this is the first place. So if you're ever in and around Weston-super-Mare, I'm going to tell you some very, very pretty places to go. So let's go. So, attraction number one is the Puxton Parks Sunflower Farm, which is amazing. I've been here last year and it's super pretty. So look at this. It's absolutely stunning. It's like a little maze of sunflowers. And you go in and you can pick your own sunflower. It's free to enter. You can pick your own sunflower and you pay £2 per sunflower. But it's a little like petting zoo place called Puxton Farm, which is just off the M5 as you're going towards Weston-super-Mare. But look at this, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I think there's a viewing point, advantage point somewhere, which I'll get a better view for you. But look at this. They're so pretty, they're massive as well. I think I'm coming towards the end of the season, so I think a lot of them are droopy. Look, there's a viewing platform. I can show you a better view up here. That's a better view. Look at that. That'll give you hay fever. Just looking at it, look at it. It's so pretty. So I came here last year and me and my partner both got sunflowers and it was just, they lasted for about 3 days to be honest, but they didn't last very long. But it was worth it. I think it's super pretty. It's a nice place to bring the kids. And yeah, look, you can actually go into the sunflower. It's like you're a mini horror film. The only thing here though is that they do advise that you bring your own scissors. There you go. Look, I'm fully expecting a monster to come jumping out of me. Look, you can walk all through them. It's so pretty. That's a pretty one, isn't it? Should we choose that one? No, it's got 2 wasps on it. Got to try and find the prettiest big one you can find and cut it down. There's one over there. I've spotted mine. Nose. It's my little sunflower. Look how cute he is. Let's see if I can get out now without getting attacked by monsters. So yeah, that was destination number 1. Now we're going to go to destination number 2. Quite proud of my little sunflower. So it's a good place to bring the kids. And then actually I think Puxton Park is really nice, like little petting zoo as well for children. So especially if it's a nice day like it is today. Well, I say nice. It's a bit cloudy at the moment, but I think the forecast is okay. So yeah, there we go. Puxton Parks Sunflower Farm. Beautiful. So here we are at destination number 2. It's called Brean Down Fort, and we're going to go on a lovely, lovely walking trip. And I don't know why I'm so out of breath now. I've not even started it. I'm just in the car park. But let's go on a walk together. It's all the way up there. Let's go. So it's Brean, that's where we're going over there. At the end there's a fort. It's pretty pretty. So we've got to go up all of those steps to begin it. It's not a good start, is it, to a walk? Don't know how many there are, a million I'm guessing. But it says it will take, on the website anyway, about 90 minutes to do this walk, depending on how long you stay at the Brean Down Fort. But to be honest, just looking at those steps, I think that's going to take me 90 minutes just to get up there. But we will see. Let's have an adventure. I want to see how many steps you reckon that is. Should we count them as we go up? Like you can see people halfway stopping for a little bit of a break. It looks a lot bigger when you're close up. Right, here we go then. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. I won't do it all the way up, but there you go. Safety reasons. Due to the very steep cliffs, please keep your dog on a lead whilst on the down. Thank you. So let's go. If I heavy breathe, I apologise. I know I will heavy breathe. Very, very old. Little sign there. Oh dear. I'm getting hot and sweaty. Not out of breath, mate. Not even out of breath. Let's take a little stop here. Let's pretend we're taking in the view. To be honest, that is a really nice view. Look at that beach. Me panting. Let's take a selfie before I start sweating. Oh, did you hear me? Hold my breath there. That was a stupid idea. Oh. Why can't they invent something like a hover thing coming up here? It's 2023. Come on, scientists. Oh. It's another stop point. Just pretend to take in the view again. Look how not out of breath I am. Here we go. 199, 1 million, knew it. 1 million steps. This is super pretty. It's worth it, isn't it? It's worth the view. I would show you me, but I'm sweating. So this over here, Western Supermare, you see Western Pier there. And the actual old, I think it's called Burnbeck Pier. And there's 2 ways to go to the Brean Down Fort. You can either go down that path over there, which is a bit more flat and a bit easier, or you can go up and over the mountains, which is what I'm going to do, and then I'll come back on the path. So let's go. So, just to show you my beautiful face, don't know if you can see the beads of sweat. I'm actually sweating. The amount of things I do for this YouTube channel. But it's we've been here before, and it was a similar day to today, really. A bit cloudy, a bit sunny. But I would say, don't come when it's windy. Check the weather forecast before you come if it's windy, because this would be horrific. Walking all the way along here when it's windy. And I have got walking boots on. I don't think you need walking boots for it. It's not that hard to walk. But I suppose they do help a little bit. What a view. Beautiful. dying, thought I'd just say, give me a follow. Go on, subscribe, please. I love you forever. If you give me a subscribe and a like and a share, tell everyone about it if you can. That would be great, thank you. It would help me loads. But my Instagram handle is here. Or maybe here, just in case I got the wrong corner. Yeah, go give my Instagram a follow as well if you can. Be very much appreciated. And then you can see me sweat even more in these videos. Is this sexy? Don't think so. But thank you. I mean, as walks go, this is a pretty good walk. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, both sides, look at this. Stunning beach and sea, one side. And again, it's like you're walking in like on a natural pier, which I'm pretty certain that's probably what it is. So I don't think I've just broken any scientific boundaries there or anything. But it is so pretty. Oh, the car park, I forgot to tell you about the car park. So it's free obviously to walk up and down here because there's no gates or anything, but you have to pay for the car park, which is £6 if you're not a National Trust member. It's free if you are a National Trust member. So go support the National Trust. Beautiful places. Anyway, we're on an incline now again, so my breathing's getting bad. Let's go back to time lapse. I don't know why I start recording again. Every time I just come up a hill, I'm knackered again. But anyway, there's this little stone thing at the top here that I thought I'd show you. Give me another chance to not die and just catch my breath. Stone thing. What is it? Please tell me in the comments if you know what this is. Looks like some sort of anchor point. Oh, thank you, stone thing. I've really caught my breath again. But again, man, look at this. Stunning. Oh, it's not going to be one of my videos, is it? Unless I take a selfie on camera. Oh, I'm looking a bit worse for wear there. Let's try and do something with my sweaty head. Is that better? Yeah. So up over this hill, I think you should be able to see the fort. And it is quite impressive, to be honest. So I think this fort has Bronze Age buildings or connections, and it has Roman connections, and then it also was a defence point in World War II. It's a really, I think everyone realised how important this piece of land is for defence, because it blocks everything really coming into the Bristol Channel. So people coming from over there would get caught by this fort, which we'll be able to see in a minute, and then they wouldn't be able to go further into like Western Bristol, Cardiff. So you can see a little glimpse of it over there. If I just walk a bit closer. There it is. Brean Down Fort. It's actually really cool that it's free as well. And that's a nice little overview of it. You just got to walk down there and then you can walk around it. So I would definitely recommend coming here, because it's good for the kids, it will knock them out. It's really, if they're into like history and World War and stuff like that, it's brilliant for that. It's very cheap, it's £6 for a car park. It's a really pretty area. I mean, I know I keep saying it and I know I keep showing you, but if I just try and hold my breath a minute so I'm not panting like I'm dying, listen to how quiet it is around here. Is that not just beautiful? So how long did that take me? I reckon, I know I'm not there yet, probably about another 10 minutes away, but I reckon that took me from the bottom of the steps, from the bottom of the million steps. I reckon that took me about 25 minutes to get to this point here, so maybe 32 minutes to get over to the actual fort. So that's not bad, is it? And then you can walk around for half an hour and then walk back. Okay, this is a bit treacherous here. I'm gonna have to concentrate. Okay, so you know I said you don't need walking boots. This bit you do. It's quite rocky and uneven. I think I've taken the harder path though, to be honest. Because there is a path over there, you can see those people walking on. And this is the path I chose, like a numpty. Look. It's not that difficult though. Just got to be careful where you put in your feet, you don't slip and slide. What's that over there? What is this? This looks dangerous as hell. I'm not going in there. Yeah, no, I'm not going in there. Must be like a lookout tower or something. So you can go down there. Let's go down there first. See what happens when you go down here. Tell you what, this would be an absolutely cracking place to film a horror film. Look at this. It's a shame they haven't kept this more together. This would be such a cool little place to come. So this is the engine house. This wall's all that remains of the engine house. Built in 1941, it housed 22 kilowatt diesel generators which supplies electricity to the powerful new searchlights and naval guns. Oh, that's cool. So there used to be a massive generator there. And then you walk down here and you come to a little opening. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? So pretty so far. And I haven't even gone into the actual fort bit yet. So let's go into the fort, explore the fort a bit more. So that's the officers' quarters. I don't think you can go in there. This is the gunpowder magazine. That's where they used to store all the ammunition. I think you can go down there. I think there's actually a little door. Oh, you used to be able to go in there. Maybe they've blocked it off. So this is what that room. Oh, I'm sure you used to be able to go in that room. Anyway, so you can actually walk in these ruins. So this is the barrack room. It's where they used to sleep. It's a sleeping place with no roof. That's terrible, isn't it? Lol. Did a joke. Fireplace. That would have been so nice if they kept this up together with the roof and everything. Could have made like a little destination out of it. Don't know what this one is. It's got a roof on this one. I think it might be, yeah, I think that's the toilet, isn't it? That is definitely the toilet. Don't spend too long there. I wonder if there's any warnings to say that the roof might collapse. It's like I'm in the very first game of Tomb Raider or something. Just going around and... That's a cool shot. If I do say so myself. It's cool, isn't it? Walking around, seeing all the ruins. Oh, this looks like a... What's this one? Gun emplacement. This is where they mounted the guns. That must have been a massive gun. I love all these little buildings. It's another little staircase downwards. Is this one open? Oh, this one's open. Oh, this looks a bit creepy. Maybe it was this one that you could walk into. Oh my God. That is creepy as F. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't like that. Oh, it's another gun turret thing. I think you can walk a bit down there. I think it's a railway line there. I'll show you when we go down. Only got 20% battery left. Can you go on that? No. What's this? Searchlights and secrets. Should I risk it? Let's risk it. Oh, these are a bit uneven. Yeah, so there's some railway tracks there, or some tracks of some sort which they must have pulled as some sort of searchlight over there to that point. Super pretty though. Well worth the walk down here. So that was Brean Down Fort. Super pretty place. Let's go have a look at this. So this is going over towards Weston-super-Mare. Around the fort. I think over there's Cardiff and Newport. So yeah. Let's have a little wander back. How peaceful it is along here. It's absolutely, I don't know if you can see, there's no one behind me. There's no one in front of me. Oh, this is absolutely stunning. If you want to clear your head, come here. So on the way back, as I said, I'm going on this gravel path. And yeah, it is a lot easier. It's a lot more consistent slope. Whereas up there, which is where you walk, where I walked initially to get there, it's all up and downhill, and it's gets you quite out of breath. But this way, if you wanted an easy way to get to Brean Down Fort, definitely take the gravel path. But I just feel so relaxed. Sweaty, but very, very relaxed. It's so pretty. Look at the view. Beautiful. So that is it. That's the end of the walk. I'm going to go back up to the million steps and go back down to the car park. I might have a little sit on Brean Down Beach because it is pretty before I head on back. But my watch is saying I've done 73 minutes of exercise. So another 10 minutes down the steps. Yeah, I'd say it takes 90 minutes, which is good. Nice day out. Let's go back down those dreaded steps. So it's a lot easier coming down those steps than it was going up, obviously, for obvious reasons. But it was super pretty. Would highly recommend coming to Brean Down Fort. Really, really pretty place. Really, really cheap. Good day out. Recommended. Until next time, I love you, bye.